And 95% correct. Go. All right, let's do our very best. Woo. All right, let's go. Let's try. All right, if you need to check your charts, please. All right, you guys know how to do this. If you already know those facts, knock them out. Okay, knock them out. Do your very best. Good job, everybody. Good work. Nice. Good work. 1 minute to go in this round. Keep it up. You're right on pace. You're right on pace. It's 11 times 1. 11 times 1 is. What is it? It's 11 times 1. You know that. And then 1 0. Wow, close. It's okay. Keep going. Good job. All right, let's show up. 15 seconds. Right on pace. Great job, everybody. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, 107. Looks like 107. That's nice. Good job. We just need to pick it up a little bit. Go a little bit faster. We'll get it.
I got 300.
We'll get there. 96. Great job. Great job. 96% accurate. That's perfect.
Do I
All
have
right.
to stay like that?
Keep it up. Yeah, absolutely. We want to get them all right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If we
All
get them all
Let's
right.
see how we did.
If we get them
All right, let's see any simple mistakes. Oh my gosh, you got 5 times 1 right.
Not me.
Careful. Be careful. It's probably because you were pushing the button a little too fast. But that's okay.
That was not.
That's all right. Next round. You ready? Everybody ready?
Everyone.
And 3, 2,
I have a question.
1. Boom. Here it is. Next time. Next time. Let's go. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Good focus. Let's get back up. 5. Okay. If you can do it without the chart, do it without the chart. Nice. We want to see how well you know these facts. Okay. There's going to be some tough ones you have to check your charts for, but that's okay. You're going to learn them. Good work. There it is. Nice job. 5 5. Yes. Nice. Good work. Yeah. Nice work. 30 seconds.
Hey, we're doing so far.
Yeah, you're doing great.
I almost
Nice
entered
work.
the
Let's
last.
see how we did. What are we at?
I didn't get no. We're 200 something.
95. Good. Good. 95. All right. Nice work. Let's see a couple mistakes. Uh-oh.
11.
All right. You guys are going too fast sometimes. I think you know these problems. But that's okay. All right, here's what I did. I changed the goal. All right, I updated the goal. Okay, we're going for 350. Okay, 350, and we're going for 95% still. You're right on track. Okay, you're right on track to earn that prize at the end. All right, keep it up.
I have a question.
What
Why did
prize?
you change it?
Go. So that we can get
What?
240.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's rock it. Last round. Last round. And then we are.
This one did that. Okay.
Good focus. Really good focus. count. Keep counting. You know your fives. You know your fives. Sorry. Go. Good job, Haley.
Thank you.
Good job, Matt. Good job. Good. Right there, 30 seconds. 30
Alright,
seconds.
we're almost at 50, but
Yeah,
it's
keep going.
okay.
Keep going. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Let's keep counting.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. Good job. Almost there. So
5,
close.
4.
So close. Good job. Come on. Come on. Yeah.
350 on the dot.
On the dot. Did we get it on the dot? Oh!
Wait,
Give yourself a hand.
6%?
There's yourself a hand. On the dots. Well done, everybody. Good job. Okay, you three, if you're not at this desk, come on over. Okay, put your computers away. Okay, put your computers away. You can take out your multiplication charts. Okay, keep your multiplication charts with you. All right, I'm going to give you a piece of scratch paper. Okay, I want you to write on the top of this scratch paper, I want you to write SBA practice.
Wait, I thought you meant me.
You too. Ollie, come on right here. So that I can make sure I can see everybody as we do this. All right, make sure you can see. Can you see the board? Huh? Can you see the board? All right, you got your charts, you got your practice. All right, we got our pieces of paper that we need. Okay, SBA practice, and put your name on the top.
No.
All right, one of the most important things tomorrow, okay, is that we make sure that we show our work on paper. Does everybody understand me? Okay, I don't want you to try and do everything in your head. Oops, wrong one.
Wait.
Okay, we got our paper. Let's do that. Okay. Got that one. All right. We're gonna go over what your test might look like tomorrow. Okay? The last test was more about picking out the right answers, okay, doing some calculations. All right, tomorrow is a little bit more of a project. Okay, it's called the performance test. All right, we're just doing a project, right? You guys have done projects before, but this project tomorrow involves numbers. Okay, it involves numbers. So you have to make sure that you are reading the directions very, very carefully. Okay, because they're going to ask you some very specific questions. So let's look at our project. Our first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the information that they give us. Now, one side of your screen is going to give you information, right? And the next side of your screen is going to give you the questions that they want us to answer.
I've already done this.
You've done this before? Perfect. All right, great. All right, so we got art day. You're helping your 4th grade class organize an art day. There will be 3 stations: painting, pottery, and chalk art. And you have 2 tasks. You will help create the supply list and the schedule. Okay, so first thing we need to do is make the supply list, and then they'll ask us to make a schedule so we can get these things done. Number 1, supply list. You need to make sure there is enough supplies at each station for everyone to participate. You'll use the following information to create a list of art supplies for your class. So, first thing, just like we do all the time, this is just like cubes, right? Okay, so this is just a bigger word problem. What are we gonna do? Okay, now we can't really circle the numbers, but I want you to pay very close attention to the numbers that are in each problem. All right, how many students do we have? 24, perfect. Each student needs how many paintbrushes, Mara? 2. Okay, how many pounds of clay, Haley? 3. And how many pieces of chalk can I? 5. Thank you very much. So that's our first task. All right, let's take a look at the first task. Let's look at the first question. According to the supply list, how many paintbrushes are needed for 24 students? What do you think? How do you think that you need to solve that problem? Okay? It says that there are 24 students And each person needs how many paintbrushes? 2. So what are we going to do to solve that? What do you think, Mar?
You're gonna do 2 times 24, and then you're gonna
2 times
get the
24.
answer.
24 times 2.
Can
Okay? Oliver, help me out. What is 4 times 2?
8.
8. Excellent. Haley, what's 2 times 2? 4. How many paintbrushes do they need?
48.
48. Good
There's
job.
also another way.
Okay? 48. There's another way? What's the other way we could do
The
that?
box method.
We could use the box method, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
You'll get the same answer.
We will get the same answer. I'll put the 2 over here, and then 24,
2 in the box.
quarter, and a 0, 8, 40 plus 8 will give me 48. Okay? If you're more comfortable using the box method, please use the box method. If you're more comfortable using the traditional method, use the traditional method. Whichever one you like more. Okay? But as long as you know that we have to do multiplication there, you're going to be successful. Okay? Good job. All right, 48. We got that answer. All right, let's take a look at number 2. According to the supply list, how many pounds of clay are needed for 24 students? Kanaya, how many pounds of clay does each student need?
5.
Was that?
5.
3 pounds, right? 3 pounds of clay. So, what are we doing? How many students are there? 24. And they each need 3, so what should I do? Should I add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Multiply. McKenna says multiply. Okay, Oliver, do you want box method or regular method?
I can do the regular method.
Okay, you want to do the regular method?
I want to
24
do the answer too.
times 3. Okay, I'll let you help me out with the answer. Okay, you give me the first part. What's 4 times 3?
4 times 3 equals 12. So
12,
you put a
so-
2 there, and then you put a plus 2.
2 at the bottom. Where do I put my
plus
1?
1 on the
On the top.
2.
Okay, Mariana, help me out. 3 times 2.
13.
3 times 2 is 13.
12? No.
What's 3 times 2?
6.
6.
Which
Plus
is
1 more.
7.
7. There we go. So, 72 what?
72
Pounds
pounds
of clay.
Good.
Good.
For 24 students.
Okay. All we have to do is put 72. Well done. Okay.
Next
Good job.
one's tricky.
Now, was that too hard? Okay. Was that too difficult?
Yes. No, I meant no.
Not too bad, right? Because you guys know how to do math. All right, and you know how to figure out what you're going to do in math. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at number 3.
That's a big.
You need 120 pieces of chalk for art day. Okay? 120 pieces of chalk. Let's put that right here. Okay? 120. All right? That's what we need for art day. Your teacher has 6 boxes of chalk, and each box has 18 pieces of chalk. Is this enough chalk for art day? How are we going to figure that out? How are we going to figure that out? This is what we need, right? That's what we need. Oliver, what do you think?
You could probably do the box method.
We could do the box method, so we're going to multiply or divide.
I don't actually know.
Okay, so let's think about it right now. Okay, you have 6 boxes, all right? If I said I had 6 boxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And each one has how many pieces in it?
18.
18. 18. 18. Okay? Haley, how am I going to find out how much I have?
You add it.
I could add them up together. What's easier than adding these together, though? What do you think, Mark?
No.
Times.
Multiply. Yeah? Multiply. So tell me, we're going to go 18 times 6. And Oliver said to do the box method, so we can do the box method.
Yeah, we could.
Okay? 10 and 8 times 6. Okay? Kanaya, what is 6 times 1? 6 times 1 is?
6.
6. McKenna, how many zeros do I have? 1 0. Okay? Haley, what's 6 times 8?
6 times 8 is 48.
Very well done. Okay? We add those together. Okay? Add them together. Oliver, 8 plus 0.
8.
8. Mariana, 6 plus 4.
98.
6 plus 4. Try again.
10.
10. There you go.
108.
108. Now, good job. Good job. Now, here's the question. Okay? Here's the challenge of this test.
Okay.
Okay? Here's the challenge of this step. We need to explain how we figured that out. Okay? Now, if you see the word explain, you need to use words. Okay? Use words. Explain means to use words when you see it in math. Now, question. Is this enough chalk for art day?
Yeah. No. No.
No, right? It's not enough chalk for art day, so we're going to explain it. Okay? You guys ready to explain it?
No, because.
Okay? We're going to say, no, it is not enough chalk for art day because what's our steps? What steps did we use to figure that out? What did we have to do? We had to multiply because, what is it? 18 times 6 equals 108. 108 is less than
120.
120.
You said 10.
That's it?
Oh, whatever.
That's it?
If I spelled it wrong, no big deal.
That's all.
Okay. What's that? You can't see the board? You want to sit on the floor? Yeah. Here, you want a flipboard? Or you want to sit on the couch? Yeah.
Wait, that's heavily close.
Thanks for asking. Good job.
No.
Okay. It's less tan than 120. Yeah, it's less than 120. Okay, great job. Those are the steps we had to use, right? We had to tell them that we multiplied. Okay, and then we had to figure out that 108 is less than 120. Yes, ma'am.
Is this all what you have to write?
That's all you'd have to write.
No.
Huge.
Tan.
That was confusing.
I did.
Right?
I spelled it wrong, but that's okay.
Even I know.
All right. You know how to spell van?
No,
All right.
Tan?
Okay.
What?
Your next task. Okay, and we're gonna take a look at now task 2, because all the rest of them were part of task 1. Okay, all of that information we used, okay, for task 1, 1 through 3. Now we're gonna look at task 2, which is to make a schedule. Okay, making a schedule, and this is all about using time. Okay, you guys comfortable using time? All right. Okay, so here, let's go.
Best at time.
Let's read it. What we're gonna practice. You also need to help plan the schedule for art day using the following information. The day starts at 9 a.m. Okay? Start at 9 a.m. and the day ends at 2 p.m. So can someone tell me how many hours that we have to work with? If we start at 9, okay? 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2. How many hours is that?
6 hours.
6 hours, right? 5 hours. 5 hours.
I'm confused.
9, 10, 11, 12.
9, 10,
1.
11, 12, 1, and we're ending at 2, so it's 5 hours to work with. Okay? Does that make sense?
No.
No? Think about it, Mar. If I'm counting up 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, and 1 to 2. Okay? 5 hours.
Whatever, man.
All right, your entire class will rotate through the 3 stations together. The break has to be at least 10 minutes. Okay, so important information there. Important information, 10-minute break. Okay? Let's do it on paper, right? If we do it on paper, we've got a better chance of getting this correct. Okay? So, we're going to start with painting at 9 a.m. Okay?
Break.
And our end, the end right here. Okay, what's next?
Break.
Break for 10 minutes.
We have to do that for 10 minutes, but let's figure all of this out first.
Pottery,
we
and
don't-
then lunch.
We don't have all the information yet.
And then charcoal.
Chalk.
Chalk,
The time
Charcoal.
must be
Chalk.
chalk art. And then our end is at 2 p.m. Okay? All right. Let's figure out what else other information we have. The break and lunch together total 1 hour. Okay? Break and lunch together are 1 hour. So,
Break.
how long do they say the break needs to be?
10 minutes.
At least 10
3
minutes,
minutes.
right? So it could be more than 10 minutes, but break and lunch are going to be 1 hour total. So how can I add up 1 hour? Okay?
Times.
I could do 10 plus what? How much is an hour? How many minutes is an hour? Oliver, how many minutes is an hour?
60. So 10 plus
60
30.
is an hour, right? 60 is an hour. Okay? 60 is an hour. And we said that our break has to be 10 minutes. So how long would lunch be?
0. It would be 5.
50 minutes.
50 minutes for lunch, right? We could say lunch is 50 minutes.
Lunch 50.
And we could say break is 10. Or if we wanted to break it up and make it a little bit easier on ourselves, okay? What if we did 30 plus 30?
It would be.
That would be break. And then that could be lunch.
So that would be 0.
Okay. It doesn't matter how you do it, right? It doesn't say. Okay? Let's listen and see what the other information is. The 3 stations, painting, pottery, and chalk, do not need to be the same amount of time, but each has to be, how long?
30 minutes.
30 minutes or longer. So, the way I see it is if I have this, I can use this 30 would make it a lot easier, right? If I work with 30-minute time periods. Okay? So we've got 5 hours to work with. Let's start thinking about how long painting could be. Oliver, what do you think?
9 to 10 o'clock.
9 to 10, okay? So we're gonna say this ends at 10 o'clock. Okay? And
Then
if
break
that
starts
ends at
at
10 o'clock, what time will our break start?
10.
10 o'clock.
And then 1 more.
And how long did we say we're gonna do a break for?
10.
50 minutes.
For 30 minutes, right? Let's do it for 30 minutes. So how long will it end? At
10:30
10:30.
a.m.
Good. Okay. All right. And if that ends at 10:30, this has to start at 10:30.
And
How long do we think we should do for pottery?
30 minutes.
We did painting for an hour. Maybe we try pottery for
2 hours.
an hour.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe an hour.
2 hours.
Okay. 1 hour. Let's say 11:30. Okay. You might have to check your answers here. All right. You might have to think about it and check your answers. All right. Lunch. Okay. Lunch starts at 11:30. How long did we say we're going to do lunch for?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So what time will that be? 11:30 plus 30 more minutes. 12 o'clock. Okay. That means chalk is going to start at 12 p.m. And how long will that last?
30 minutes.
How long will that last? This is the last thing we have to
2
do.
minutes.
So 2 hours, right? 2 hours. That's okay. We can do chalk art for 2 hours. That'd be fun. Yeah? Art day. Chalk art for 2 hours. You guys want to do that?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
last day, I want to do
right
this.
now. We can go right now.
Nice
We
try.
can do this. Like we can go.
We don't have 2 hours.
painting,
Okay? But guess what?
Well, we don't have right now.
Guess what? We were able to fill in all of our boxes, keep all of our rules, all right? Okay? And just think out loud, okay? Well done. Very good job. Okay? Very good job. And because we use these easy numbers, especially when you're dealing with time, okay? Use the 30s because that's half. That's half of an hour. Okay? It makes it much easier to add and subtract, right? Okay? It's way easier for me to add 11:30 plus 30 is 12 than it would be like 11:10 plus 45. Okay? Think about that. Make it easier on yourself. Now, I can't guarantee that you'll have a time problem, but if you do have a time problem, you'll be ready for it, right?
Sure.
Okay, good job. All right, last one we're gonna do. I'm not gonna fill all that in. Okay, let's think about this. When the class went to the painting station at 9 a.m., okay, the container of paint was full. Okay, container of paint was full at 9 a.m. What else does it say, Mariana?
What?
What else does it say? Read it for me.
Where?
When the class went to the pottery station,
Painting station.
painting station at 9 p.m., the
The container.
paint was completed full after 6 of the 24 students. They got their share of paint. The paint level had dropped to the level shown in the following picture.
Okay. Katie thinks there is not enough paint for the rest of the students. Do you agree with Katie? Explain why or why not. Now, what do you notice? Kanaya, what do you notice about this? What do we call these? What have we just broken it into? Right? Remember, count the spaces, not the lines. Okay, we have 4. You guys know? 4 out of, if it's completely full, how much do I have? Oh, okay?
Which equal 1 food.
If 6 students, okay? If this is 4, right? Okay, full. How many students would it be if it's completely full and everyone's doing it?
24.
24, right? Okay, 24 out of 24. All right? Now, what can I multiply? 4 times what is 24? 4 times what number is 24?
4, wait, what?
4 and 6.
6, right?
Oh.
Times 6. Times 6. Uh-oh. Wait. 6 students went.
Oh, so that's it. We're
Look at this.
done.
What do we have now? We don't have 4/4, we have
3/4.
3/4. Okay? Remember, this is still 24. Okay? This is still 24. Times 6. Times 6. Okay? 3 times 6 is what? Tell me.
18.
18. Good job. Okay? If 6 students have already gone, how many students do we have left?
You can't do that, so you have to borrow.
We gotta borrow, don't we? What's the 4 become?
3.
Huh?
14.
14. What's the 2 become?
1.
A 1. Good. 14 minus 6. Somebody help me out. Oliver? Me! Thanks, Mark.
8.
8. 1 minus 0. Mark. 1. How many students do we have left?
18.
How much paint do we have left?
18. So we're perfect.
We have enough paint?
She's wrong. Katie's
Katie
wrong.
thinks there is not enough paint for the rest of the students. Do you agree with Katie?
No, Katie's
No.
wrong.
Now,
What would you write?
what's this keyword?
Explain.
Explain. What do we have to do?
We have to write.
Use words. Okay, let's use some words. Use some words. Kanaya, explain to me. Okay? Explain to me that Katie is wrong. Katie, I can't spell.
Kitty.
Is
Wait.
wrong. Okay?
I don't want because.
Oh, because.
She
Okay.
thought there wasn't enough paint.
She thought there wasn't
Enough paint, but there actually was.
But there actually
18
was.
paint. Enough paint.
Because.
Enough for all the students.
Okay. There is enough.
Not for all the students.
I don't know if I can't see it, so it's okay.
She will.
All right, and then tell me, how did we do that with math? We used fractions, correct?
We use time.
Yeah, we used fractions.
We use
Okay.
fractions and times and minusing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And minusing.
3 times 3/4 times
3/4
It has
times
that.
6
24, 18.
equals 18 over 24.
And 24 minus
Jeez.
6. Then we did 24 minus 6.
And let's see, and there are how many students left tonight?
18.
Alright, 18.
That's beautiful.
Okay, very well done. Okay, very well done.
Thank you.
Okay, does everybody understand what we're doing there?
Sure.
Okay, now tomorrow I want you to use as much of your scratch paper as you can.
So you want us
Okay.
to use 49?
There won't, and look, it doesn't look like there's a lot, right? There's only 5 questions.
So that means
But those 5 questions involve a lot of thinking. Okay, a lot of thinking. And you guys are very capable. You just showed me today.
Is that all of it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all the questions.
then we have
So
more
then you're
reading.
done?
We're done. We're done.
Okay,
You
press
just
next.
showed me.
That's nice.
You just showed me
What's next?
how well you could do. Okay, how well you could do thinking about the questions and reading all the information carefully. Okay, reading all the information carefully. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions?
Oh, I have a
No?
question.
I was just confused.
Are you ready?
I was just confused.
Are you ready for tomorrow?
No.
I was just
No.
confused about
Yes,
the
you
clock.
No. Okay.
Okay.
I have a question.
Quickly.
Why is the SBA 4 hours when this only takes the 40 minutes or 2 hours?
Because some people take longer than others.
And
And
it's
we want it
stress
to be
age.
able for everyone to have enough time so they're not stressed out.
I did my homework.
All right? You guys are gonna be awesome.
I
All
did
right?
my homework.
Nice job. Here's what I want. Put your names on your scratch paper. Put your names on your scratch paper. Put it in the math box for me. That's all right. Put your names and put it in the math box. And then you guys are done for
Oh wait, I have to
today.
answer my
Wait,
homework.
what?
Yeah, we're done. It's almost recess time.
What?
Great job.
What?